Hey, Barry here. Guess what? We have another Tidal Wave for Salespeople seminar. And it's about building relationship. This is one that you really don't want to miss. And I'll tell you why. Because when you build a great relationship with people, they will buy more from you, which means your sales will go up. So, who is this for? This is for anyone who sells, whether you're an entrepreneur, a top performer, or you're just getting into sales. We are ready to exceed your expectation. We're going to teach you about some strategies that will build trust, credibility, and authority. Now, I was on vacation in Hawaii for Christmas, and I want to show you this great video that I did so that prospects could get to know, like, and trust me. Watch this. Hey, Barry here. I'm here in Hawaii, and I want to talk about the Uwama experience. It's a burial ground for your enemies. So let me read this to you. You are welcome to bury your enemies here in the Garden of Peace and walk away from their torture. Scientists from many prestigious medical centers have said that stress is the #1 cause of chronic illness in over 95% of the cases they've studied. Stress is a negative energy that's at war with the positive forces within our spirit. Where does inner stress come from? That's a good question. It's a result of many negative companions, like unforgiveness, harmful beliefs and actions, hate, fear, and anger. These are more like them, the actual stressors of the spirit that causes us to be stressed. We all try to cope with stress in different ways. We cannot really be at peace unless our inner stress is removed. We can exercise, take supplements, eat good food, take medicine, and we'll still be sick. Unless stress is removed, we're fighting a losing battle. Over time, stress will and does destroy us. A doctor may label our problem as heart disease, depression, diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, loss of memory. Actually, these are symptoms and not causes of the illness. So, fear is a serious enemy. Fear is something such as cancer that could cause us to become ill. Fear can also keep us from reaching our goals and desires. Our subconscious mind sometimes gets mixed up between our emotion, our heart, and our brain. This creates negative images within us. So instead of me reading all of this to you, what I want you to do is come over here with me. Now, the enemy #1 that we need to bury is stress. So here's the burial ground for stress as I'm getting eaten over here. So what we do is we dig up our enemy and we bury it right here in the burial ground for stress. Next is fear. Are we fearing our mortal enemies? Okay, fear, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something you haven't done before. That's what you need to do, is realize that fear is just your limiting beliefs. Fear is in your mind. Today we're going ziplining. People have a fear of it. But you don't die. You just got to put it aside, and you have to get out of that box no matter what you do to make your life better. Destructive habits. Are you watching too much TV? What are you doing in life? Every day you should be striving towards your goal. If you're not getting better, you're dying. Right? If you're not doing what you love and enjoy, and you can't take vacations and you can't bury the stress and get rid of your fear, you're miserable. What we want to do is bring you to a better world, better place, so that you can enjoy life and be less stressed. Right? Having less bills is being less stressed. Here's a burial ground for hate. You know, let's have a passion for what we hate and make the world better by doing what we love. And the people that we hate, we put them aside, and the things that we hate, and we take it and we create something beautiful. And this could be a product or service that makes a difference for somebody else's life. You do it to make money, but only so you could spread the word of love, helping somebody, get rid of these destructive habits, the stresses in their life and the fears. So what we want to do is take your knowledge and actually package it up so that we're getting rid of this for people. We're making their life better by what you know, because you're the expert at what you do. Unforgiveness. This is the burial ground for unforgiveness. What we want to do is forgive, forget things that have happened in the past, and let's make our life better so we can spread and make the better world, you know, the better self, the better being, right? If we don't forgive ourselves for the past mistakes or forgive other people for mistakes they made onto us, you know, we're not going to be able to spread love. You know, I'm here because I want to make sure that when I'm gone, the world is a better place because of something that I've done to help people. Harmful beliefs is where I want to end you with. A lot of people have beliefs that they can't make $1 million in a year. I don't know where they get that belief, but if you talk to any millionaire or billionaire and you ask them, how did you make it? They're like, well, I tried to make $40,000 a year and I ended up making millions. And from those millions, I ended up making billions. Now, I've talked to the founder of Success Magazine, Tony Robbins, Andy Jenkins, some of the top internet marketers in the world. They started somewhere small and they built upon it. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to take a look at what you accomplished last year. Is that what you wanted to? Did you accomplish everything you wanted to accomplish? Did your business grow? Did your beliefs grow? Did you get rid of your fears, your bad habits? What can you do to improve it? The only thing you can do is write these things down, what you did in the past and what you're going to do in the future, to make sure that this year you're going to achieve the ultimate. You're going to have the best year ever. But what you have to do is write down your goals, know what you want to achieve, and know what your outcome is. And you know what? We're here to help you every step of the way. So I'm going to leave you right here. I want you to have a wonderful New Year's. All right? And I want you to think about it. Take an hour of your time and write down what your goals are for next year and make sure you achieve them. So I want to say Happy New Year, mahalo, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Wow, what did you think of that? Now think about it. If you can reach prospects with messages that are just building relationships, it's more important than selling, because you want to get them to know that you're authentic, that you're real, that you're trying to help them, not just sell them. That's why I want you to attend our seminar. It's $197. It's at Millrose Restaurant on May 30th from 9 until noon. And there's a bonus that's worth more than $197, maybe 6, 7, or 10 times that amount. But you're going to have to go to find out what it is. Essentially, we're going to give you 100% money-back guarantee. No nonsense. If you don't like what we're presenting to you, just walk up to us and say, you know what, it wasn't worth my money, and we will give you your money back after you attended the 3-hour session from start to finish. That's all you have to do. And we won't even ask you any questions. So it's no risk, and it could change your life. And that's what we're trying to do with Tidal Wave for salespeople. I look forward to seeing you on May 30th from 9 until noon at Millrose Restaurant. Just enter your name and email below, or wherever that's at, and sign up. We'll see you there.